When they go on scale, they have to put everything in the sled, what they brought down, all the helmets, all the gloves, shoes, everything.
First competitor, Mike Kohn of the United States. We talked to him about Todd Hayes' injury.
Well, right now, I don't know how much damage is done, but I heard that Todd was going to be going to the hospital, and Todd, we're thinking about you. Our thoughts are with you. We hope you're okay. Hope not too much damage is done, and hope to see you next week.
Mike Kohn, this is a good result for him in the Bodine sled. 16th place into the first run. Didn't qualify for the top 20 in the two-man. And Kohn was on Brian Scheimer's bronze medal sled at the 2002 Winter Games in Salt Lake City. Made the jump up to the front seat.
And now he's challenging France 1. Bruno Méjean, former European champion, former world champion, bronze medalist of the Olympics in Nagano, and he hit the wood.
Hit the lip, and then he came across and banged the wall on the right side.
But did it cost him time? That's the question.
The four-man sleds go a little straighter than the two-mans. He's got 1,500 lead. Good speed, 108.4, 6/10 of that's miles per hour. So 64 miles an hour, 128. They were going 131 in the first heat. Oh, and he's high there.
He likes it.
Really letting the sled run, and he still wins by 1/10 of a second. Brian Scheimer on the left, Tuffy Latour on the right. The coaches, they like it. That's a good result. He maintains his position. He could move up a couple more.
But I think he has to put some paint on his bumpers now.
He definitely touched things up.
Ralf Rueck and his team.
3 different Rugs out in the World Cup circuit. I've told this story before. I used to compete against his father back in the late 70s. His father had a little bit more success than I did with the Swiss program, because the Americans, we weren't winning medals then, but we didn't have the Bodine sleds then either.
Franco Rosinos, Bruno Ebert, Elmar Schaufelberger. Well, quite a decent start, 485.
Looks like a little mist or snow coming back in. It was snowing pretty hard the first heat.
Yeah, now it's coming back. But they have lots of helpers, lots of volunteers here.
You know, again, we've been talking about it, brand new track. It's really looking still like a construction site. There's mud and dirt all over the place, and the ice conditions have not been that good for the athletes. They've really had to go out and sand their runners, really polish their runners, because the runners have been getting quite a bit chewed up. But this is the year before the Olympics. This is why they call it a test event.
People here got support from Altenburg, from Königssee, from La Plante. So they brought their experts here to educate the people here from this new track.
Look at that, Mike Kohn with the best speed. This is a more experienced pilot here, Ralf Rueck. Ralph won a World Cup at St. Moritz a couple years ago, so he knows how to get on the podium. 129.8, that's closer to that 130 mark, and he's 1,800s lead in the bottom. This will be the leader. Ralf Rueck ducks his head at the finish line for aerodynamics. He's the leader. Really flew on the bottom part of the track.
He doesn't have the big start, but he can drive.
Swiss bells, a lot more bobsledding on speed.